Hi guys. Hi. 1 second. Let's see if I can get into the chat. 1 second. Okay, yes I can. Excellent. Oops, what the fuck have I just done? Oh god, my nose, man. Okay. I can see myself. Am I in real time? Hi Shayla. Hi guys. I'm just waiting to see if I'm waiting for more people to come in before I start the reading. So we're going to be doing a general collective reading. I have some love cards here as well, so maybe we'll do a bit of both. And then my battery's not fully charged. I just realized that. So I was going to say that people can ask some questions today. But I might do a separate live for that. Just because I've just realized I don't know if my phone's going to last for that long. But hello, everybody. Just here for support. Hi, Honey Lee. Oh, Honey Lee, I like that name. I like that, Honey Lee. That sounds quite sweet, doesn't it? Hello, Shakita. Okay, 6 people. I'll wait for about 10, and then we'll start the reading. But what's good, guys? I hope you guys are well. Or we'll wait for like 1 more minute, actually. I don't have time to be waiting for people to join. We'll wait for like 1 more minute. But thank you so much for everybody who likes, shares, supports, and subscribes. I appreciate you guys. If any of you would like to book a personal reading, to practice anything, to make a donation to the channel, or to become a member, all info on how to do so is in the description box below. Well, it will be after this video because I actually haven't put anything in the description as of yet. But that's normally where all the information is if anybody needs anything. Okay, so we have 7, beautiful energy. Okay, so like I said, just depending on how this reading goes and how much energy I have, I will ask questions. I can't see any of my mods either, like, so I'll wait for my moderators to come in, and then I'll ask, you know, if you guys have any questions, you can think about that towards the end. So yeah, we're gonna see what's coming towards you. I'm just sorting out my cards, guys, because I didn't realize half of them are like in the reverse. Like, what the fuck is going on here? Right, 1 second. Oh, good lord. My apologies, people. But this will give time for other people to join. Hey, Leora. Who's Leora? I like that name, though. Hello, Tanisha. Is that a typo? Leora? Does that mean something? Oh, it's a typo. Okay, yeah. Hi. I was going to say I like that, though, Leora. That's quite a sweet name. Hello, darling. All right, so let's get into it, guys. So this is for all signs, even though, you know, I'm Team Libra, but we're tapping into all energies today, all placements. So remember, if it resonates, it resonates. If it doesn't, it doesn't. Don't come at me because I'm just reading the energy and I'm just reading the cards, okay? Because I have this thing where people, they like to, you know what I mean? They like to be coming at me and shit, and it's getting irritating. So, you know, just, you know, let's focus on the cards and the readings and not me. Okay, let's focus on the messages, okay? Okay, so let's see what's the overall energy for the collective today. That's okay, Tanisha. I thought it was a typo. What is the overall energy? All right, let's see. What's the overall energy? What have you guys got? Also, we have also intellectual as the overall energy, and then we have also moody at the bottom of the deck. Okay, interesting. So for some of you, you can I can kind of resonate with this. For some of you, you could be like irritated with the way that people think and process information. Okay, with the so moody at the bottom of the deck, I feel like it's either you shift people's moods based on the stuff that you know, or your mood is shifting because you could be around people that are, like, let's say, intellectually challenged. Okay, like, so basically in layman's terms, it might piss you off like when someone just says something dumb, or when somebody tries to belittle you or try to make it seem like the information that you're giving is incorrect when actually you know what the fuck you're talking about. Okay, so I'm just getting, I'm also getting like, if you are moody in any type of way, I feel like it's because you could be bored. So maybe you need to stimulate your mind. So try to like learn something new, okay, or explore different forms of like education. So you may be very like well versed in one area of study, but there's so, I mean, information is infinite. You know, I always say that ignorance is a choice. So there could be something that someone is sharing with you, for example, and maybe you don't know what they're talking about, but rather than like trying to do the battle of the wits things and trying to disprove them or reinform them, like just say, you know what, I'm not sure what you're talking about. I'm just going to go and research that for myself. You know what I mean? Or like if you feel like you're always having to dumb yourself down to like fit into like a group setting, like maybe some of your friends just talk about some dumb shit, but like, you know, you like company, but it's like, you know what, I need to be around more intellectual people. So if that means that I have to be by myself, I have to be by myself, because I can't hang around you dumb bitches anymore. You know what I mean? But I feel like that when you are smart or when you're very logical, I feel like it affects people's moods. Like people, they just can't stand it. Especially if you're someone that's very talented and very attractive. It's like people will think, okay, you know what? This nigga or this bitch right here, you know, they look good, they're talented, they got this going on, and they're smart. I can't stand that. So let me just, you know what I mean? Like you invoke like some type of irritants in people because you're smart. So you may find that people are always trying to battle with you. It's not a battle of the wits. Like I said what the fuck I said. If I said green, I said green. I didn't say blue. Oh, well, I think you mean this. No, you thought wrong, darling. So intellectual, like it's either you're really smart and everybody around you is just dumb as fuck, or you need to stimulate your brain, or you need to be around people that can teach you something. And this could be in any form, like even relationships. Like if you're in a relationship with someone, what are they teaching you as a person, as an individual? Like you could be with somebody that's a moody fucker because they're dumb. Right, you know what I mean? Or somebody switches your mood because it's like, okay, we're fucking all the time, but my mind is not being stimulated. You're stimulating my body, but what else? Like, can we have a real conversation? Can we be authentic? Can we go to museums together? Like, can we go like, do you know what I mean? So the overall energy is also intellectual. So just expect a lot of people to be trying to test your knowledge or test your, you know, it's just because you make people feel some type of way. And a lot of people, like, when you try to explain things to some people, right, it's because most people operate from their ego. You could be trying to connect to people like on a soul level, but it's like their ego misinterprets what you're saying. In their mind, it's like, oh, I'm going to get competitive now. You said this, so I have to one up you. I have to beat you. I have to do this. No, that's not what smart people do, darling. You know what I mean? Like we understand that there's different forms of information, and we are open to like hearing new things, expanding on what we already know. You know what I mean? Just because like somebody tells you something and you've never heard of it before, it doesn't mean that it's not true. It just means that you haven't heard of it before. Do you understand what I'm saying? Somebody here could be a teacher. You know, you could work in education. You could be a mentor of some kind. But I'm just getting that you need to be stimulated, because it's kind of like, I feel like you're just at the point where like people are just irritating because they're just dumb. And it will be like people that are trying to disprove your intelligence. Like, no, just admit that you don't know what the fuck I'm talking about. Like, you know what I mean? Honestly, so I'm really channeling this energy of this card because this is the surrounding energy. Okay, so just expect your mood to go up and down. You might be thinking like, why am I so irritated? It's because you need to be stimulated mentally. Just period. You know, yeah, underneath that we have also exceptional. I feel like you're an exceptional person. Okay, so, but this could go either way. It's either you're irritated by someone or someone's irritated by you. Okay, but let's just see where this is going. I felt like it was going to be one of those readings today. I just felt it. Okay, but let's just see, darling. Let's see. But that's the overall energy, also intellectual. You also could be trying to research people's moods. So I'm getting something about like neuroscience here. Okay, somebody could be studying the brain, or they're trying to figure out what affects people's moods, what affects people's emotions. So maybe that's something that you're very interested in. Okay, maybe you suspect that someone around you has bipolar, for example. Like I used to research a lot about mental health because I was just convinced that 90% of the population has a severe mental health issue. Just because I didn't understand like people's reactions to things. So I really got into like that, and I would get books and I would watch videos, and like my mom had a friend who studied psychology for like 10 years. He was a teacher. So he used to like come to the house and like teach me things about psychology, because I was fascinated in just like the way that people's brains work, because I just couldn't connect with people. I'm just like, why the fuck would you say that? So rather than me like being judgmental, I thought, okay, let me try to understand. So that could be something that you're doing. You're trying to study people's moves and behavioral patterns, and like trying to figure out why the fuck they act the way they do. Okay, but let's see where this is going. I'm just thinking, what deck do I want to use? Let's use this one. Hi guys, sorry, I'm looking at the comments now. Hey Libra gang, your real name is Tanisha too. Oh, there's a couple Tanishas in here. Hello. All right, so let's see where this is going, collective. Remember, this is for everybody. I rep the Libra gang, but I mean, yeah, sometimes those other signs, they need a bit of attention, or sometimes you just need to know for your other placements, or just in general, like, do you know what I mean? But let's just see. Okay, so let's see, what is this energy about, people? Oh my God, I swear to God, I'm so on point. The straightener, this is my Queen of Swords card. Okay, straight to the point, professional and assertive. So yeah, intellect. So this could be something to do with your profession. Okay, so maybe you could be at a job and it's like everybody around you at work is dumb. Like, have you ever been in a workplace where like no one is really doing the work, but you are? You know what I mean? So you're affecting other people's moods because you're actually coming in and doing what you're being paid to do. You're being professional. People could be trying to be flirty with you or trying to make friends with you. Like, this is a professional workplace. I'm not your friend. I'm here to get paid, do my job, and go home. Now, for some of you, maybe this is what you need to do. You need to be more professional and assertive with people, regardless of whether you're in a workplace or not. You know what I mean? You have to assert yourself, articulate yourself in different ways so people know that you're not fucking about. And you mean what the fuck you say you mean, period. Okay? So I'm getting you need to be more direct. Or you being direct is what irritates or shifts people's moods. It is what it is. You know what I mean? Okay. Like, for real. Okay, we have the volume. It says loud, center of attention, and drama. Exactly. There's people around you just, oh God, people are annoying. I'm already irritated, people. I'm already irritated. People are annoying. I feel like you're annoying someone. Somebody wants your attention, or someone does not like the fact that you're getting attention, or somebody's trying to take the attention away from you, or somebody's trying to put attention on you, but in a belittling sort of way, if that makes sense. Like, somebody just likes drama, or they just like to be loud, okay? Or someone is trying to provoke you, but you're just coming with the like, no. Like, you know what I mean? Honestly, it could be a Leo. Okay, whoever this person is, they're annoying. If this is you, you're annoying. Somebody's annoying, okay? They're just annoying. Honestly. Okay, what do we have? But yeah, I'm just getting that you need to assert yourself, or you need to, I'm getting some of you may need to like go back to university, or just, I'm getting something about adult learning, or yeah. All right, let's just see. Oh, okay, that was a lot of cards that just flew out there. Okay, so we have the half up, half down, which says, as above, so below, opposites attract, and best of both worlds. Yeah, so going back to what I was saying before, for some of you, you have the best of both worlds. You could be very creative. You're very intelligent, very well informed, okay? Maybe you're trying to study the ethers or the stars or like the planets or something. This is my Wheel of Fortune card. So again, with the moods, it's like you shift, because the Wheel of Fortune it's the wheel, it shifts. It can go up and down, you know. So I feel like that's what you do. You shift people's moods when you enter the room. They don't know how to take you, okay? But you have the best of both worlds here. So it's just about trying to maintain that balance and like not conforming to society's standards of anything. Like just because everybody believes in this, it's like, okay, you believe in this, but I'm believing in that. Or I want to learn about this, you know? But yeah, opposites attract. So like dumb people are attracted to smart people, or you know what I mean? It's like I feel like you're attracting a lot of people that are just nothing like you, but it's very challenging. It's like, okay, I get that like you want to be around me, but like I can't relate to you. Do you know what I mean? And it's like it affects the way that people feel because you can't relate to you, but maybe they want to relate to you, but you can't. No, you can't relate to you. You can't relate to them. They can't relate to you, but they're attracted to you. So it's like, so that's how envy is, I feel like cultivated. When people like, it's like they can't leave you alone, but they can't, but like they're irritated by your presence. It's like the same things that people like about you is what they hate about you. That's a very difficult position to be in. So like I said, somebody here they could have like a mental health issue here. Maybe they don't realize that they have it. There's a lot of people that like have, you know, undiagnosed mental health issues. But with you, I feel like you're the best of both worlds. So you don't have to worry about anything here. Or like, even if you do, maybe you know how to mask it or something. Or because you have knowledge about something, you understand why you feel the way that you feel. Like if your mood shifts, I'm getting that somebody here processes their emotions in a logical way. So it's like, okay, I'm feeling this type of way right now. Why do I feel like this? Because this person said this, or because I entered the room. So you could be empathic as well. Like you just feel energy. So, or you walk into a room and you just feel irritated. Like, why do I feel irritated? Because somebody in here is projecting, or someone in here is irritated, and I'm just picking up on their emotions. Do you see what I'm saying? Okay, so we have the naturalistas at the bottom of the deck. These cards are flipping all over the place. It says friendships, collaboration, and support. But underneath that, we have the envy card. This is what I'm saying. There's people around you that want to support you. They want to be your friend, but they also fucking can't stand you. Or they hate you. Jealousy, spite, and cruelty. I can't make it up, darling. So it's like, yeah, I'll support you. Yeah, I'll be your friend. Yeah, da-da-da. But then they have to say something to be a bitch. Like, because they're jealous. Because you are the best of both worlds. Just period. Okay? Let's see it. Okay, of course, it's always about beauty, isn't it? We have the headband. It says beauty, elegance, and luxury. So that's what I was saying in the beginning. Like, I don't know if you do something in a beautiful way, or you're just very beautiful, or you just have a beautiful aura, beautiful energy. Okay, maybe you live a very luxurious lifestyle. There's just something about you that people just, I don't know what it is, okay, but it makes people feel some type of way. But I'm getting beauty and brains here with the oh so intellectual. Now, this could be what you are attracted to as well. So this could be what you're looking for. You're looking for somebody who's gorgeous and smart. Or maybe they have some form of profession, or I don't know. Because I'm trying to think, what is the oh so moody about? But that's the surrounding energy. So you just make someone feel uncomfortable. Or this could be someone that you're with. Like maybe your partner makes someone feel uncomfortable. Okay. Sorry, 1 second, guys. I just have to light my incense. 1 sec. Okay, and then we have the blowout at the bottom of the deck, which says wild, sassy, and big ego. So yeah, going back to what I was saying earlier, a lot of people operate from ego. And I feel like because you're smart, or you're intelligent, or you're beautiful, or you just the best of both worlds, whatever it is, because it's going to be different for different people, it ruffles people's feathers, okay? Like you're bruising people's egos. And I feel like people think that you have a big ego, but you don't. You're just confident in what it is that you do. So you bruise someone's ego, so now they're going to try to challenge you in something or in some type of way. Just know that you are gorgeous, or what you do is gorgeous. It is what it is. People feel some type of way, they feel some type of way. You know, you have to understand that, like, someone is not going to admit that. They're not going to say, do you know what, I envy you, or do you know what, I do this. They're not going to say that, because this is what ego does to people. When people operate from ego, they're disconnected from their higher self. Your higher self always encourages you or shows you the right thing to do. The ego will like let you die just to be right, type of thing. Like, do you know what I mean? Your higher self is not going to kind of like encourage you to be mean or to react in like a negative way. Like, your higher self is going to be like, okay, you know what, let's do this, or what's the right thing, or like help you to look at yourself in like I'm getting like morality. But just know someone here's in their ego. It could be a Leo or a Aries, because it's my Leo Aries card. Okay, but it doesn't have to be. Because look at her face, she's kind of like So it's like you're upsetting somebody. But it is what it is. Like, do you? Like, you know what I mean? What, because you're smart? Like, it just, people are annoying. Okay, they're just annoying, darling. It is what it is. So let's see what the gods and the goddesses have to say, and then we're going to tap into the tarot. Let me see how, okay, my phone's not dying. And then we'll do love after. And then I'll do questions, but I think I might make a separate video for questions. Okay, but we'll see how it goes. So please clarify the straightener. Okay, so we have Hava, darling. It says, I am Hava. I am here to help you feel sexy and hypnotic. Let me make you irresistible. Listen, I'm telling you. Also, sapiosexual vibes. Knowledge is power. That's what you're attracted to. So maybe this is a situation where someone doesn't know how to connect with you. Maybe you're very, like I said, there's just something about your energy that's just very kind of like, and maybe when people approach you, that's what they kind of come with. And it's like, well, no, you need to get to the brains first, darling. Okay, but I feel like you're very attracted to somebody because it's just like it could be just the way that they inform you about something is sexy. This doesn't have to be about looks. This is like energy, because, you know, we're doing an energy reading here. So it doesn't have to be about how you look. Like, sex appeal is subjective. It's different to different people. But you're very irresistible right now. Or like, you find knowledge just, I don't know. Like, I'm getting like somebody like gets wet over like, over like, I don't know, like listening to like someone read the dictionary or something. You just find something sexy. Or maybe the way that somebody handles business is very attractive. Again, what I was talking about earlier, where I was saying that like, in your profession, there could be a lot of people trying to flirt with you. So I'm getting like, just be careful not to mix business with pleasure. But it's hard for people to kind of take you seriously or work with you because they're very attracted to you. Do you know what I mean? But it's like, well, that's not my problem. You know, just saying. Okay, so somebody's like a sexy boss here. They are. Okay, please clarify the half up, half down. Wow. Okay, you guys are getting all the beauty cards. What's going on, darling? Nefertiti, my Empress card. I am Nefertiti. I'm here to help you feel royal and beautiful. Let me beautify your life. Listen, best of both worlds, darling. So if you're wondering, what's my life going to be like? What am I destined for? This is what you're destined for, darling. So now I see why people are in a mood. Like, I'm understanding it now. I'm understanding it. It's what it is, though. What spirit wants for you is what spirit wants for you. It's what you deserve, okay? It is what it is. So I'm getting there's going to be a huge shift in your life with the mood. So now I'm looking at the Oh So Moody in a different way. Beautiful energy, though. This is gorgeous energy. At the bottom of the deck, we have Imhotep, which says, I am Imhotep. I'm here to help you feel proficient and skilled. Let me increase your talent. Exactly. Like I said, for some of you, you got a lot of skills, a lot of talents. So they're increasing rapidly at this time. If they're not, you need to work on them. You need to beautify your skill. Okay? And, you know, be as sexy and as confident as you want to be. As long as you're staying professional. It is what it is. How people feel about you is none of your business. They're going to try to make it your business, though, by trying to project onto you. But it is what it is. But this is really gorgeous energy. Like, I'm just seeing somebody here is very talented, very skilled. They're going to have a beautiful life if they're not in it already. You know, your beauty, your sex appeal, and your intellect has got a lot to do with your life right now. Or this is the type of people that you want to surround yourself with. You want to be around beautiful people who are smart. You're tired of the dumb, pretty bitches or the handsome idiot niggas. Like, you know what I mean? You just want the best of both worlds. Maybe that's what you represent, so that's what you want to be around. Like, it's just, you have high standards because you are ascending. You are a higher being on a higher level. Therefore, your standards are high. Do you understand what I'm trying to say? You don't have to lower your standards because other people can't reach you. Like, it is what it is. Let someone be in their ego, darling. This could also be you getting an ego boost as well. Maybe your ego is being stroked. Maybe you're working on your ego. So there could have been a specific time of your life where you wasn't very confident. But now you are. Okay? It is what it is. But remember, the overall energy is also intellectual. So that is really important. It's important for your mind to continue to be stimulated. Okay? I'm just seeing that you're a threat. Because this comes out a lot in the readings. You know what I mean? It's like same energy, different day. It's, you know... I mean, I don't know what to tell you. Like, you're just a threat. Like, it is what it is, man. Sekhmet. It says, I am Sekhmet. I'm here to help you feel fearless and feisty. Let me fuel you. Exactly. Be fearless. Be confident. Be feisty. Okay? Just do what you're doing. I'm just getting like you're on fire right now. Okay? You're sizzling. Like, when you touch yourself. Like, you're hot. It is what it is. You're a hot topic, collective. You're a hot topic, darling. I'm getting a lot of fire energy here as well. So somebody definitely has fire placements. Or you could just be embodying that energy. Because fire is, you know, movement. It's attraction. It's motivation. It's creativity. Okay, we have Shango at the bottom. Which says, I am Shango. I'm here to help you feel victorious and triumphant. Let me fill you with power. Oh, darling. This is sexy. It's sexy as fuck. So, you know, you're victorious. It is what it is. You're triumphant over your haters, over people that love you. Like, this is a lot of beautiful energy. All right, so let's clarify these chords. I don't know if you can hear banging. If you can, I apologize. It's my neighbor. I don't know what the fuck he's doing in his house. I can hear a lot of banging. All right, but let's just see. Where is this going? So this is for the beautiful collective. Well, that was really quick. Oh, big boss daddy energy, darling. A card of power, strength, masculinity. Okay. Again, somebody could be a business owner. I told you somebody's like a sexy ass leader here. Or there's an emperor that's looking at you like, that's what I've been waiting for. But like I said, just keep something professional. Now, you could be with someone and you're trying to go into business with them, okay? Or it's like I said, somebody just likes the way that you conduct or you handle yourself. Or this is you being a big boss. And I mentioned that. I said someone could have Aries or like Leo placements. Here's Aries, okay? This could also be like a father figure as well. Maybe you are a father figure or like you teach or you delegate. Someone also could be saying that you're very bossy, but it is what it is. You are a boss. So I'm just seeing that like you're sitting on your throne and that's just what you're doing. Like, I can't, like, because I keep smiling and I'm just like, I'm not understanding why, but I feel like someone is admiring you. Okay, so you could have a very feisty nature that somebody likes or, I don't know what's going on here. I'm not sure if you're the emperor or if this is the emperor that's attracted to you. Now, if you run your own business, it's going to be very successful. Very, very successful. It doesn't matter how long something is taking as well. Don't focus on like the progression of something, like the time frame. Just know that you are a boss daddy or a boss bitch, okay? So beautiful energy. Yeah, but there we have it. The 5 of Wands at the bottom of the deck. So like I'm saying, the competitive energy. People trying to kind of like beat you off of your throne. But the emperor's not really bothered. He's just sitting here like, okay, these people are beneath me. They're just arguing and just, you know, that's just what people do. These are like trolls. Okay? There's trolls, and then there's the word control. The emperor is controlled in his position. These people are out of control. They're fighting, competing, triggering. So like I said, you get, because this is the energy that I was feeling. This is the surrounding energy. That ego, that Leo energy here. People are in a mood. So it's either people are trying to fight for your attention, or they're trying to fight with you. Like the battle of the wits, literally. These two cards together. Battle of the wits. But it's like you can't compete where you don't compare. Stop trying to compete and argue with a boss person. I always say to people, like, never take constructive criticism from those who haven't constructed anything. So this could be like somebody trying to tell you something about your business. But do you have your business? Do you do the same thing that I do? Do you have the same skills and talents that I do? So why are you giving me advice on it? Like, I'm not really understanding. Like, unless somebody's out on this position, or they're in like a higher position than you are, you shouldn't be taking anybody's advice. Unless you admire the person, you shouldn't be taking their advice. Do you know what I mean? If somebody hasn't constructed something, or they're not on the same frequency as you, why am I listening to you? You know what I mean? This is the vibration that they're on with the 5 of Wands. And people who are in this position, they don't come with this energy because they're too busy and focused on building, creating, delegating, leading. You know what I mean? The petty people, that's bitches that don't have nothing to do. Or they're jealous. Just period. Beautiful energy. Collaboration, support, being admired, people looking at you or looking at your work. I'm hearing something about a gallery. I'm also hearing that you're being put up on a pedestal. Okay. So yeah, somebody may want to team up with you, or they may want to collaborate with you because they just think that something that you're doing is very beautiful. I'm also getting that somebody sees you as a muse as well. Or you could be a muse, you could be an artist. Maybe you're presenting your work to the world. You could be like on a stage here or on a platform, and people are looking at what it is that you're doing. This could be like an online business, or this could be like a venue. Okay, I'm also seeing that somebody's looking at a beautiful space. So you could be looking at homes, at properties, like a lot or something to rent, okay? So yeah, I'm just seeing that somebody wants to collaborate. It could be a Capricorn or an Aries, does not have to be. Or it could be this emperor that wants to come together with you because they just love what it is that you do, or they want to showcase you in some type of way. I just heard a music video as well. Somebody could be into music. Maybe they want you to be like in their video or something. Yeah, but there's that card of being irresistible. And like I said before, strength and power. Here we have. So I'm hearing like money, power, and respect. Okay, but you're very strong. And again, taming somebody's ego, the lion, the ego. It's like this lion is about to roar, and she's like, let's just close your mouth a little bit, darling, and just settle yourself. Just calm down now. So I'm getting taming the ego. Maybe you've tamed someone's ego and, you know, someone ain't used to it. They're like, you know what? This could be why someone could be attracted to you as well. It's like, oh, shit, like no one's like really put me in my place the way that you have. Or like, you know, because especially if you're dealing with Leo energy, like Leo energy is a fixed sign. I would say like fire placements in general. Like I just feel like all fire signs just are very egotistical. They're just very like hot-headed and hard. Like it's hard to kind of tell them anything. So I feel like if you're dealing with someone who's very fiery, you know, you're able to shift this person's mood, and it's not easy. But especially, I'm saying Leo because, you know, that's the energy that we're currently seeing, and because it's a fixed energy. So fixed placements, they're fixed. They don't move. It's not a mutable sign. Do you know what I mean? So I feel like you're able to tame someone, or you have tamed your own ego. Do you know what I mean? So that's beautiful. So I'm getting like something about self-development here. Okay, gorgeous. Ugh, all the fire signs. We have Sagittarius here, but it does not have to be. But rapid growth. Something coming in fast. A lot of communication. A lot of attraction. A lot of fire, darling. A lot of heat. Okay. So something is growing rapidly here. Or it will be. Or somebody wants to talk to you, or you could have a lot of people coming at you wanting to say things, but like positive. I'm getting like positive energy here. This is positive energy. This could also be a lot of online communication or a lot of downloads from spirit of how you should kind of like do something. So maybe you need motivation or like a creative spark. So again, that's why I was saying in the beginning, like you need to stimulate yourself, because when you start looking at different forms and areas of studies, you get inspired. Do you know what I mean? So beautiful. And then we have that strength card again that wanted to come out. So yeah, I feel like somebody is trying to tame their ego. Yeah, but they're watching you. We have the Page of Swords underneath that. Someone's watching you. I keep on hearing, I have a feeling somebody's watching me. Someone's watching you, or you're watching somebody. All right, please clarify the Emperor. What's the big boss daddy doing here? I'm just getting someone's trying to tame themselves here. I don't know for what reason or for why. Okay, but I'm just getting a lot of people want to collaborate or want to work with you. But yeah, because I keep seeing the 5 of Wands. It's either someone's fighting how they feel, or there's just people just competing with you. But you're focused on, yeah, you're focused on yourself and your coins, or a new opportunity is coming in. You just don't have time for the bullshit. Like, you know, you're running a business. You're busy. Booked and busy. Booked and busy, darling. All right, please clarify the Emperor. Oh! Honestly, guys, look at this. The Emperor clarified by the Emperor. Stop it, pop it. Wow. So going back to the beginning where I was saying people matching your energy on your frequency. Boss meets boss. Why are you taking criticism or advice from somebody who's not on your level, who's not doing the same thing as you, or who's not in alignment? Look at that. Divine masculine. Beautiful energy. So you're bossing up, okay? There could be 2 different individuals that are interested in you, but they're both, you know what I mean? It's like, you know, when you have options, but both of the options are gray. You're just like, you know, I don't even know what to decide at this time, because they're both on the, like, it's hard. It's a hard decision to make, because both opportunities are giving you, like, you know, but again, going back to the best of both worlds. I mean, I don't even know what to tell you. This is gorgeous energy. This could be someone who has 2 businesses as well. Okay, multiple streams of income. Or you're just bossing up. It's like, no, I said what the fuck I said type energy. Like, boom, I told you I'm a boss, and I'm telling you again. Just period. Gorgeous energy. I love when the cards are in alignment. So this lets me know that you're about what the fuck you say you're about. Just period. Okay? Or whoever this Emperor is. Someone is just sexy as fuck. I just keep on hearing that in my head. Okay, we have the Hermitess here. Yep. You've gone on a spiritual journey. You're vibrating high. You're following spiritual guidance, going down the yellow brick road into the unknown, not knowing where you're going, but trusting source. Maybe you've been in hermit mode for a long time, or this is something that you need to do to raise your vibration so that you can be on this level, darling. Okay. Look at this. Gorgeous, man. Gorgeous. Energy's clarifying itself, darling. More cappuccino energy, earth energy, okay? The Queen of Pentacles, aka the Empress of Wealth. Focusing on your foundation, okay? So I feel like for some of you, you need to get your money up. Okay, stop focusing on it, because I'm not really seeing any kind of like love here. I'm seeing more, like I said, money, power, and respect. I'm just seeing you focusing on wealth, building business, or focusing on yourself. So if this is not like a business you have, you could be investing in yourself. Maybe you're investing in your home. Okay, eating right, eating clean. This is earth energy. So you could be changing your diet. Okay, nurturing yourself. I'm also getting something about marriage here. Okay, but it does not have to be like husband and wife. You could be marrying into something. So making a commitment. Again, to yourself or to a business. Or I keep on hearing something about property as well. I don't know if some of you are moving or you're just changing things in your home. Maybe you're I'm getting something about a makeover here. Something to do with jewelry as well. Somebody here could make jewelry or invest in jewelry, or maybe you're going to find something that's worth a lot or that's very valuable. Now I'm hearing something about antiques. Okay, but this is my wifey material card. It's also a card of loyalty. But again, it's that rich bitch energy. You're being admired for your quality. I'm hearing quality, not quantity. So your value and your worth. I feel like your value and your worth is being recognized. Or you're recognizing your value and your worth. Or this is what you're looking at. You're thinking, I want to collaborate or I want to work with someone. This person looks like they can do the job or they'll do the job well. Okay? Or like the card says, the best of both worlds. Nefertiti wants to bless you with a beautiful life. That's what you deserve. Or that's what you've worked hard to achieve. So beautiful energy, man. This absolutely gorgeous. Claim this. I'm claiming it. Touch wood, make it good, darling. Beautiful energy. So heavy Aries vibes, heavy Capricorn vibes. Okay, we have Leo and Sagittarius. But again, it does not have to be those signs. You can look in your chart to know where your placements are. So I would suggest for you to look, see where your Capricorn placements are, or see what is in your 10th house. Your 10th house is represented by Capricorn. That's power, status, ambition, career, fame. So this could be fame. This could be some of you becoming famous. Well, you know, or having multiple businesses that go all around the world. Or people investing in your business from different parts of the world. Okay? Joining forces. This could be like a big business approaching you. You could be like a small business with the 3 of Pentacles. Or you're just doing something independently and like somebody, you know, with these two energies here, this is like a big corporation coming towards you. Like, yeah, I want to invest in you. Like the government type shit. Like, you know what I mean? So yeah, I'm not think about what's in your 10th house. Look at what's in your 10th house. For some of you, you could be, God, I always forget to like write down what the perfection chart ages are. But for some of you, like I know 33 because that's the age that I am. But like I don't know what the other ages are, but if you're 33 in particular, you could be in your 10th house right now. And you may have Aries in your 10th house. So you need to be focusing on building or, you know, your foundation or collaborating with people or networking or just focusing on your wealth, your ambitions, your goals, your reputation, you know. That's what's being activated right now. So if you find that other things in your life are not working out, what part of your chart are you currently in? Okay? Or look at your first house because that's what Aries rules. Maybe you have Capricorn in your first house. Okay? All right, so please clarify the 8 of Wands. So, I say this information to just help people really to kind of like understand themselves. It's not like a cheat code to life. I don't like to like use the word like cheat code and things like that, but it just helps you to understand more because a lot of people, they're always focused on other people and what other people are doing, and that's the problem. Like your path and somebody else's path is different. Somebody here could be life path number 1, Aries energy. So you're supposed to be a leader. So there could be other people that are dictating to you. I'm not listening to you because my life path number is 1. What is yours, bitch? Like, do you know what I mean? Focus on yourself. You could be an earth trine or a fire trine. So, you have to focus on, you have to get to know thyself and stop worrying about other people, okay? No, I'm not saying that that's what you're doing. I'm just saying that in general. Because that's what will help you to develop. But I feel like somebody here is doing that because they're smart with the oh so intellectual. They're worried about themselves. They're not going on someone's platform going, I feel like you should do this. I feel like you should dress like this. I feel like if you do this, it will look better. I feel like you need to focus on yourself, bitch. That's what the fuck I feel like you need to focus on. Because this person right here is in big boss bitch energy. They're getting money. They're getting paid. They're progressing. They're developing. And this could be being paid just in vibration, in spirit. Health is wealth. So you could be someone that's really healthy or you're really fit. Success means different things to different people. That's another thing as well. Your idea of success and what somebody else's idea of success is going to be different. But I'm seeing a very successful person here or like-minded individuals wanting to come together. I'm on what you're on. Let's make something happen type energy. Now, All right, please clarify the 8 of Wands. Oh, Emperor of Passion, the King of Wands, darling. And look at how in alignment. I don't even know if you guys can see on the thing, actually. Let me just pull the cards up because I don't really know what you can see. But this is how I know someone's really in alignment, because we have Major Arcana clarified by Major Arcana, the same one. Earth clarified by Earth. Fire clarified by Fire. So understanding your element and staying in your element. Okay? And there's that feistiness, that fuel, that passion. What are you passionate about? I want to make something happen today. I want to create something today. I want to invent something today. Sekhmet is here to help to fuel you. Or this is people around you. But focus on what it is that you're passionate about. What Susie is passionate about is not necessarily what Sally's going to be passionate about. If Sally don't have the same passion as you, why are me and you talking, Sally? Like, you know what I mean? Now, somebody could see how passionate you are, and maybe they're not skilled in that type of way, so that's why they want to collaborate with you. Well, I have the brains, you have the creativity. Can we work something out here? So this could be like, you could be an author, and you're looking for someone to create cover art for your book. Or if you're a musician, you're looking for somebody to create an album art. Like, do you know what I mean? Type energy. But it could be anything. But I'm just getting that somebody here is very passionate, very motivated. I'm getting that something is going at a rapid rate, or your beauty is really increasing, or luxury is just, you know what I mean? Or this could be someone that wants to bless you with all of this. This is just gorgeous energy. This could also be 3 separate situations as well. There could be somebody here that's just working on their professionalism. Somebody here that's collaborating and doing what they're doing. Somebody else here is just chasing their passions and focusing on like movement rather than, because you know the earth and the fire is 2 different energies. This is a stable energy that doesn't really, it grows slowly, and this is fast and quick and lustful. But again, the best of both worlds. So that could be something that you're combining. You know, some people are all over the place. Some people are grounded. You know how to balance. So I'm getting something about Libra energy here. I'm getting Libra or like a high vibrational Sag. Because high vibrational Sagittarius would be the Temperance. Okay, and then we have the Chariotess moving forward towards abundance and success, people. Moving away from trials, tribulations, from drama. Some of you actually could be moving home. You could be traveling. Just moving to a different space. Or you're just moving on or up energetically. Gorgeous. Gorgeous energy, man. Beautiful, darling. Beautiful. Okay, that was really exciting. Well, let's get some additional information. But I'm just seeing a lot of victory, a lot of, you know, it's just, oh, this is good. Somebody's just I'm hearing like working smarter and not harder. So whatever plan you have for your future, it's going to work out, darling. If you're not in this energy right now, this is what Spirit is saying that you need to focus on. You know, you need to focus on your passions and standing on business or developing yourself as a person. Okay? Or like I said, there's people here that want to invest in you. Now I'm also getting as well, there's like an Emperor and there's like a King of Wands energy. The King of Wands energy wants to be around you because they're attracted to you. The Emperor wants to actually invest. So just choose wisely. Okay, because with that 8 of Wands, King of Wands energy, as quick as something starts is as quick as it can end. Okay, so somebody might be like, someone might want to be around you for the wrong reasons. It's like there's attraction, but where's the loyalty? Where's the stability? Where's the financial security here? Do you know what I mean? So just be careful when it comes to collaboration. I would go with the Emperor energy because, you know, that's clarified by itself. Okay. You don't want someone that's in and out. It's like, oh yeah, we'll collaborate, and then they feel some type of way because you bruised their ego because you said something. Because again, when you're very creative, people forget that like people are multifaceted. You have a brain as well as you can do things with your hands or whatnot. So someone might be so mesmerized by your attractiveness or how they feel towards you that, you know, your intellect might kind of come as a shock to them. Maybe somebody doesn't know how smart or tech savvy you are, or somebody may just not expect you to be professional. So that might affect their mood, and then they don't want to do something with you anymore. That in and out energy. Whereas the Emperor, they don't give a fuck about that. It's like, yeah, I know that you're attractive, you're sexy or whatnot, but like, I want to make this business deal with you, and I mean what I say. Like, and that's that. So do you know what I mean? So just be careful with working with certain individuals or collaborating with certain individuals. Because some people, they will allow their emotions or their impulses to get the best of them, and then it will end up like you will miss out on like a lucrative opportunity. Well, they will. It's their loss because they felt some type of way. Because remember, the Oso Moody is the surrounding energy, so somebody's moods can switch. You know, someone needs to learn to tame their ego here. So yeah, so like I said, if anyone does want to collaborate with you, I would say focus on the person that has earth placements, or they've already got something established, or the boss energy, okay? That's why you went back to school. Yeah, beautiful. So yeah, with the Oso intellectual, so that's what I was saying in the beginning, like maybe for some of you, you're going to study or whatnot. It's good to learn things, you know? It's okay. There was a card that fell on the floor. Okay, I don't even know where the card went, so we're just going to keep shuffling. And you don't always have to like tell people what it is that you know. You don't have to, because people will make assumptions. They'll make a lot of assumptions, and then you'll be like, actually, I got a qualification in this, I got a degree in this, and then they're like, oh really? Wow, I never knew. Because you never asked, you just assumed, bitch. That's the difference. Like, do you know what I mean? And make sure that everything that you're doing is for yourself. It's not to prove anything to anyone else. It's like, I want to study this because of this. I want to go and learn this because I'm interested in doing it. Not because I'm trying to compete with Bob, Hallie, or Sally, or not because, you know what I mean? Like, it's just nice, especially when you're getting older. You want to be able to look back on your life and to see that you have achieved something, or there's something that you're proud of, you know, even if it's just for yourself. Or or you could be going back to study for something because you want to get a job in a particular area and you need that qualification. But if you're just going to study just to go and study, do that. It's beautiful to be versatile in different areas. I mean, I studied sociology, English literature, media studies, fashion design. Like, I was a teaching assistant, mentor with English and maths. Like, I've got like if you was to look at my CV and like all my qualifications, nothing links. Everything is in completely different areas, but I love learning and I love information. But whenever I meet people, they always assume that like I'm in beauty school or I'm just doing some dumb shit. Like, you know what I mean? Because they don't get to know me. It's like an assumption. Then, oh my God, you know how to do this? You know how to do that? You know about this? Like, yes, bitch, because I learn. I don't have to like conform to one area of study, you know? So do that. And it doesn't have to make sense to other people. It's about you and developing as a person. And that's how you don't get played by people. Because of the intellect. How you choose to present yourself to the world is how you choose to present yourself. But what goes on behind closed doors is what goes on behind closed doors. Remember, people don't know because they ain't been in your house. So they don't know how you're living. No, don't judge a book by its cover now, darling. Right. All right, so let's pull some. I wasn't saying that specifically just to Honey Lee, by the way. I was just kind of just, you know, talking in general. Oh, Honey Lee. I love saying that. I love saying it. Honey Lee. God, I should have called myself that, you know, Honey Lee. Oh, I love that. It just rolls off the tongue, doesn't it? The journey. Exactly. Go on your journey. Appreciate the journey. Okay? Take on a new journey. Explore. Be free. This to me like kind of reminds me of like the Fool card. What is she actually doing here? Oh, she's in a car. I've never actually noticed that. She's in a car and she's just The car looks like it's driving and she doesn't give a fuck. She's holding her head out of the window. I mean, she should be careful now because there could be a car that just comes and just, like, you know what I mean? But she doesn't give a fuck. She's just, she's enjoying the process. People are always focused on the destination. Appreciate the journey. And, you know, how long it took you to get somewhere. It's like, I want to get here fast, fast, fast. This is this 8 of Wands, King of Wands energy. You know, it's okay to, like, follow your passions, but remember to stay grounded. Now, some of you could have been holding back as well because you're just like, you know I need to move on, or I know I need to do something, but darling, move on with the Chariotess. Take that leap of faith. Take that leap of faith. Take that leap of faith, darling. Yeah, underneath that, the 3 of Cups. Celebration. Okay, you're going to be happy that you did something. Okay. Okay. Oh my God, I'm so on point. I swear to God, I didn't see. Leap of faith. I just said, I'm just too good, people, man. This is why bitches always talking shit, because I'm just too good, darling. I'm hearing the proof is in the pudding as well. Okay, the proof is in the pudding. If you didn't know that you was a boss bitch or a boss dude, I'm telling you that today. The proof is in the pudding. Don't let nobody try to tell you not. The proof is in the pudding. And the pudding is sweet, like Honey Lee's name. Oh, God, I can't stop saying that, darling. Honey Lee. It actually reminds me of my auntie, because I don't like my auntie anymore, but we call her Auntie Lee. And obviously my name's Leonie. My family, like, called me Lily and stuff. So, like, just Lee. I'm just going to keep saying that for a bit. Honey Lee, Honey Lee, Honey Lee, okay? That's so sexy. I like when people have cool names. It's like, ooh. But yeah, leap of faith, darling. I just fucking said that. Take that leap. I just fucking said that. And I'm not even, like, looking at the cards. This is what real intuition is, people. So I feel like somebody here, they're just, like I said, you are about what the fuck you say you're about. Beautiful energy, darling. I would like to be your friend. Leap of faith. Go for it. The color red is also very significant. The color of power. Okay? Take that leap. Gorgeous. All right, let's pull one more card. Okay, what does this say, darling? It says this ship has sailed. Yeah. Just leave something, because you see, she's holding an anchor here. And, you know, anchors are to hold you down. But it's detached. It's actually floating in the sky. So I'm getting something about doing the impossible. Something was holding you back. The ship has sailed. You've let it go. Move the fuck on. Period. Cancer energy. Heavy here. Something has sailed. Move on to the next stage. Okay? That's what it's saying. And goal setting. Exactly. Focusing on your goals. Now, people could be trying to target you, but they keep missing, darling. They're trying to shoot at her, but, you know, or this is her. She could have said, you know what? I have a goal here. I'm going to shoot my shot. Boom. 3 times. I just heard 3's a charm. And now she's sitting next to it like, oh, my goodness, look at what I did. Like I said, I was on point. I said I was on target. And I am, darling. I am. The proof is in the pudding. Set a goal and know that you are going to achieve it. Yes, you will. Okay, so let's see. Let's see, darling. What do you need to know? 444 on the time. This is what I'm saying, darling. In alignment, in alignment. All right, so what does the collective need to know right now? Oh, shit. That's 3 cards that wanted to come out. Who don't hear will feel if you knew better, you'd do better, and it's not worth it. Okay, so I feel like that's for the low vibrational people. That's like the people who leave the chat when, because I don't understand, like, you know when the energy's like really positive and people leave, it's like, yeah, because they're on a low frequency. It's not for them. They want to hear about some drama and some low activity type shit. You're on a different level. You're about setting goals here and about building yourself up. I don't want to talk about no drama, no who's fucking who's what karmic is here. That's not what we're talking about today, right now in this reading. So the trolls, they don't like that. Oh, this is not my arena. I need to leave. Yeah, goodbye and good day. Because you know better, so you're doing better. Okay? I love this energy. People, this is high vibrational energy. These are the types of people that I like to read for. Okay? I'm not seeing any toxicity whatsoever. Beautiful. Beautiful. That toxic shit is played out. Like, you know, people are getting older and you're still doing some toxic dumb shit. Heal, darling. Heal. Yes, you need to mind your business. Exactly. Mind the business that pays you. That's what you're doing. You're minding your business, and that's why it's growing. And your business could be anything. Your business could be your form of study or an actual business or your home or yourself. But whatever it is, you're minding it. I'm focused on me. I'm not focused on Bob, Harry, Bally, or Sally. Fuck them bitches. They're focused on you, though. Do you know why? Because you're setting goals. And they wish that they could do the same. But mind your business. Exactly. And what did I say to you earlier in the reading? I said what people think about you is none of your business. People want to distract you. Oh, I think you should do this. Or I think you should do it like that. Or I think you should mind your business. Right. Oh my God, Kirsten, hi. Yay. Okay, my moderator's here. See, I said I was waiting for a moderator before I start delving into questions. We're going to do some questions because you showed up. So we'll do some questions. I'm going to make a new reading, though. I mean, a new reading. Another video. And look, we have you need to cuss a bitch out. Well, I mean, yeah, sometimes you need to tell someone, you don't mind your fucking business and focus on yourself. Because obviously you ain't got shit going on. That's why you're worried about what I'm doing and how the fuck I'm doing it. Period. So sometimes you need to cuss a bitch out. Tell them about themselves and keep it moving, darling. And you need to put in the work. That's what we've been talking about, darling. You need to put in the work. You're putting in the work. That's why the work is working. Okay? That's why the work is working. And decide what you want and stick to it. Yeah, so that's what you need to do. This fickle energy, this in and out. Once you make a decision, because remember, underneath the goal setting, we do have time to move on. So I feel like for some of you, you could be struggling with letting go. Well, if you don't let go, you're not going to move. You're going to stay stagnant. And stagnancy does not, you know, there's no forward movement with that. You're staying in the same place while everybody else around you is growing. So if there's someone that you need to cut off, cut them off. If there's something that you need to stop doing it. If you need to move on, move on. Stop holding back. Stop resisting. Change. Change. It's imperative for forward movement and growth. Sometimes you have to make changes. If you keep doing something over and over again and it's not working out, it's because you need to change how you're doing it. Do you understand what I'm saying? And this is in all areas. This could be a relationship. Stop trying to change another person. They are a whole individual. They ain't changing, change direction. Because this could be your life. This is beautiful fucking energy right here. And then we have, at the bottom of the deck, it says, fuck their sun, moon, rising, fuck their entire birth chart at this point. They're fucked up. So, like I said earlier on, people with mental health issues and that, something ain't right with somebody. And it doesn't matter what you do or what you say, something ain't right. So stop worrying about these shifty people that are always changing their moods. 1 minute they're Jackal, the next minute they're Hyde. Something's not right with Uno. So I'm going to go over here. Okay? Because somebody else's insanity will infect your own. That's how you have to think about crazy people, like infections. Contagious. You know, after you deal with someone who drives you crazy, you end up fucking crazy. And in therapy and shit because of a nigga is all over the place. They're fucked up. Why somebody's moved, it doesn't matter. Oh, well, they've got this placement and this. It doesn't matter. They're fucked up. Stop trying to make excuses for somebody and focus on your goals. Okay? Whether this is a family member, a friend, a neighbor. Okay? This could be your dog or your puss. Maybe your puss isn't acting right. What's wrong with this kitty? Take it to the vet. Something could be wrong with the cat. Take the cat to the vet if the cat ain't acting right. Do you know what's funny? My cat's right at my mom's house. One of my cats, Shy, he always acts crazy at a certain time, and I realize it's always towards the full moon. And because the cats, they were actually born on a full moon, so with him it affects him the most. So he'll be in the living room, right, and then he'll just do this, and he'll just start running from one side of the room to the other. What the fuck is wrong with this pussy? We don't know. Then I'll be like to my mom, oh, is the full moon coming up? That's why he's acting like that. So he's just dealing with some things, okay? But something could not be right with someone. Now, if it's a pet or something, you know, just focus on what's going on in the environment, because, you know, animals, they pick up different things and energies. It's like a spiritual thing, or there could actually be something wrong with them. You need to check that out. But if it's a person, you know what? Something's not right with you, and I'm just not like gonna sit down and try to figure out what the fuck it is, because it's a pattern of behavior. You're not changing, therefore it's a defect. It's a disorder. It's a dysfunction. It's a dis-ease. So I'm going to disconnect, disassociate, and distance myself. And move on. You understand? Okay. And yeah, that's that. That's that on that front. So, okay, let me pull, oh, 1 second. 1 second, guys. Sorry, my brother's just texting me. I have to like message back when my brother texts me. Okay, so we're gonna pull an additional card, and then let me see how much battery I've got. Oh, just as I said that, it says battery's low. Oh my god, I hope you guys heard everything I said. Oh fuck, because it said sometimes when the battery does that, the camera freezes. I just dropped some gems, you know. I hope you guys heard that, because that's just gonna piss me off. It is what it is. If you didn't hear it, you didn't hear it. But yeah, let's just pull one more card. Journey, voyage, moving on. I mean, we can't make this up, darling. Literally, focus on moving forward. Okay? Sometimes you have to take that journey alone, darling. It is what it is. But yeah, I hope you guys heard what I felt like I just dropped some gems there with the dissociate and the disconnect and the this. Man, it is what it is though. I can't even, I have to watch it back to see because bruh. And then we have choices. Yeah, make a decision. What path are you going to go down, darling? I mean, I'm looking at this door right here. I'm seeing palm trees. Here, what is this one? What's in this one? I don't really know what's going on there. It looks like mountains or something. He's looking over there, but I mean, I would go that way. But it just depends. What are you drawn to? But behind that, we have money. Okay. So, I mean, this looks really beautiful. So, sorry, 1 second, guys. I just hate when people keep interrupting me. Right, okay. Sorry, guys. So I feel like that's it for the reading. Big boss energy. You're doing well, or you will be. You need to focus on what it is that you want, and you need to stick to that goal and not worry about other people and what the fuck they're doing. And like I said, dissociate and disconnect from disorderly people. Okay? Because all they're going to do is take you out of your frequency and shift your mood. Okay? Okay. I hope you guys enjoyed the reading. Hope you enjoyed the reading. So my battery's on 20%. So I'm just thinking if I should do a love reading now, or if I should charge my phone and then come back on. All right, let's just quickly do a love reading. I'm not gonna stay for too long though, because, you know. But if the battery dies while I'm doing the reading, the battery dies. That's the end of the message. So let's pull some glove cards now. But that was a really gorgeous reading. That was really powerful. I mean, I thought so. So hopefully it resonated. So let's move on. And let's pull some love cards. Let's see what's going on for love. But every time I do the love readings, I have to like prepare myself mentally because shit just don't be making no sense sometimes. Okay. All right. One sec. Let's look at the comments. Oh, we heard you. Oh, good. You know, you hate it, but it does resonate. What do you hate? Thank you for the time and trying to help us. You're welcome. What do you hate, Wode? The truth? What do you hate? I'm confused. What's she talking about? Right, let's pull some. Oh, no. Oh, I was like, where's my love cards? They're right here. I thought I didn't have my love cards. I wish they would just wake up. Oh, dumb people or the people that are just all over the place. Yeah, well, you know, like I said, you can't control people and their actions and their movements. And, you know, I learned that at a young age that, because I used to be one of those people where, you know, you try to change someone or you try to help. Now I just focus on the people who I see potential in, but that are younger. Because with younger people, they're more impressionable. Like with my younger brother, for example, like he does some dumb stuff sometimes, but he actually listens, like when I give him advice. So it's like, I'm really proud of him when he does listen, because I'm like, oh, I've imparted wisdom and it's like it's working. But like when you speak to like people who are a lot older, it's like sometimes they're really set in their ways. So you know what I mean? It's like, it's just harder. It just depends. I just think it just depends. But at the end of the day, it's like you can't force anyone to do anything that they don't want to do. Some people are not ready to receive the truth about themselves. It is what it is. You know what I mean? So you get tired. Just like, I'm just going to focus my energy on where I feel like it can actually help people. But it is hard, like, if it's family. Because when it's family, it's like, ugh. Because that's your family, do you know what I mean? When it's a loving situation as well, it's difficult. Which is why I always say to people, like, you need to stop focusing on sex. Because sex creates bondage. People will be in a relationship where someone just disrespects the fuck out of them, but they're staying because the sex is good. That's really sad. Like, if you really think about it, like, that's really, really sad. Like, you're opening up your body to someone, but you can't open up emotionally to them. You can't even trust someone, but you're trusting them to go in your coochie or ride in your willy. Like, you know what I mean? Like, I don't understand people. Like, people who stay with people who cheat and shit. What's wrong with you? You know, that's wild to me. How are you letting someone in your body or in your home that you can't trust? I don't get it. I don't get how people can open up their heart. They can't open up their heart, but they can open up their legs. I don't understand that. I just don't get it. No judgment here, but it just doesn't make no sense to me. You know? But anyway, let's do the love reading. Let's do the love reading now. What is the time, actually? It's 10 o'clock. Oh, the artist just came in. I thought I saw you earlier in the chat. I'm sure I saw you earlier. Did you leave? Did you leave? He said he's got to watch it from the beginning. I saw you when I first came on, darling. But hello. All right, so let's pull some love cards real quick before my battery dies. And then I'm going to come back on to take questions. So think about what question you have. Make sure it's direct, precise, and to the point. Like, not 5 questions in one. Because that really annoys me when people do that. Because then it gets confusing. Okay. And remember, I do have my naughty cards as well. So if you want, like, naughty questions, I can ask those too. But we'll do a separate video for that, okay? So this is a love reading for everybody, general reading. So I just want to shuffle the cards a bit more just so that we can make sure we're getting fresh energy. Oh, you had to go to therapy. Oh, okay. Oh, that's interesting. I was talking about therapy in the reading. All right, so this is for the collective, or for everybody who's watching. What's coming towards them in their love life, darling? Okay, so we have the secret admirer. It says curiosity, spying, and hidden feelings. So somebody's admiring you. They're watching you. Okay, so we kind of got that energy a little bit in the first reading. This could be you also admiring somebody. Someone is not ready to reveal how they feel about you as of yet. Now, if this isn't hidden feelings, this could just be somebody just straight out stalking you, okay? But we do have the secret admirer, so I do feel like someone admires you, okay? Or they're admiring something about you. Sorry, 1 second, guys. I just text someone. I meant to say, are you far? And I wrote, are you fat? I thought, oh shit, autocorrect. I have to change that real quick. All right, so this is for the beautiful collective. So what do we have? Oh, the he said, she said. It says interference, blockages, and hearsay. And on the actual card, it says gossip, rumors, blah, and opinions. So, there could be someone that's intervening in the connection. There could be a blockage. This blockage could be from spirit trying to stop you from being with someone. Or this could be outside external energies. This could also mean that you are actually blocked, okay? Or you have blocked someone, which is why they're secretly admiring you or spying on you because they can't get through. Or somebody could be afraid to approach you because they're afraid of what outside energy is going to say, what they're going to think. Okay, so this could be somebody who's very immature. They don't know how to like make their own decisions, or they allow other people to influence their thoughts and their mind. So you have to ask yourself, do you want to be with someone that's like that? Who after they're sitting with their friends, they come home to you or they talk to you and they're on a different frequency. Just saying. Okay, but let's just see where this is going, darling. So there's some type of interference in the connection here, or someone feels restricted, like they want to talk to you but they feel like there's somebody else that's blocking. Now you could be in another connection, so that could be what the blockage is, and someone can only admire you from afar. Okay, or maybe you like someone but they're with someone else, so don't be a homewrecker now because you're going to get karma for that. Okay. Oh, and then we have the beauty and the brains. This is interesting because I said this in the first reading. Okay, sapiosexual, learning from each other, and clever conversation. So somebody could be really attracted to your mind, or this could be what the blockage is. So again, going back to the first reading that we done, the general reading, it's like you might feel disconnected from people or your current person because they can't stimulate your mind. You want someone who's got both brains and beauty. Just period. Can we have a decent conversation or an in-depth conversation? Do you have any substance to you? Okay. So that could just be what the blockage is. Or maybe somebody, they don't know how to approach you, or they don't know how to talk to you, they don't know what to say. Somebody may not feel smart enough for you. Confirmation, I don't know if you hear that at the bottom of the deck. Outside, if you can hear the siren. We have the Kundalini, darling. It says, cosmic coitus, vibrating high, and spiritual love. So did I do a love reading? Was it yesterday or the day before? I can't remember. But the other love reading I did, I think I pulled this energy in somebody's emotions. So I feel like this is what you want, a spiritual connection. Now, I always say, personally, I feel that love, 2211 on the clock, as you can see. Can you see 22? That's the time, just in case somebody's trying to say, I'm not really from London. Because, you know, people just be tying some far-ton fuckery these days. Okay. I said in the other reading that I believe that love is a mental connection. It's how you connect with somebody on a deep level. It's got nothing to do with the body. Hence why there's so much people in toxic connections and all they can show for their relationship is sex. But they don't have the same interests. They can't talk to each other. They're always cussing at each other out, but they're fucking in the bedroom. So you want to be stimulated. Some of you could be celibate, or this is what you're practicing. Abstinency, like you don't want to keep fucking because it's not really getting you anywhere. Okay? So that's the blockage. Or if you're the person that's really sexual and you're trying to think, okay, I can't, like I'm feeling like a weird energy between me and this person. Like, what is the blockage? The blockage is that somebody here, they want to connect on a spiritual level, okay? So what are your spiritual beliefs? Or maybe you need to pray or learn about yourself on a deeper level, or this is the person that could be coming towards you. Or spirit, like I said, spirit could be the blockage because they want you to connect with someone on a high frequency, okay? Now, if you're in a connection, this could be what you're talking about. But with the secret admirer, I'm not getting that, because somebody is, that means that someone is stalking you. You know, they're stalking you and they're watching you. Okay. What is underneath this? Oh, the spiritual bath. Yeah. So again, spirituality, blending energies, protection, and purifying your connection. Yeah. You want to be with someone that you can blend with. You want somebody who's pure spirited. Or this is what you need to aim for the high vibrational people watching. For the low vibrational people, I don't know what to tell you, because I don't read for that energy. Okay. So let's just see where this is going. Please clarify the secret admirer. What do we have? Yeah, the hermit. It says introspection, meditation, and relaxation. Yeah, so somebody here could be going within. So whoever it is that's spying, or that's secretly admiring you, or that's just not, you know, somebody here. So again, this is going back to the other reading I did, where I feel like you're helping someone to look at themselves on a spiritual level. Or maybe this is what somebody admires about you. So you could be acting as a mirror. Okay? With the curiosity, like someone is curious about, it's either they're curious about you and what you're doing, because maybe you're someone who keeps themselves to themselves, or this is someone who's going within, trying to figure out what it is that do I really want before I reveal my feelings. So with the blockage, somebody's chakras could be blocked. Maybe it's their throat chakra. That's why they haven't said anything yet. Or they're just trying to consult with their spirit guides on this connection. Yep, because here we go. The devil energy, addiction. It says excessive drinking, sex addict, and unhealthy coping mechanisms. I told you that. Somebody here is a sex fiend, or this is how they delve into connections. And you're not about that life. So I don't know who, this could be you and this is the other person, or, you know, you can switch the roles, switch the genders, do what the fuck you have to do. But for the people that are pure out here, you're not about this life. Like, you don't want, you know what I mean? You're just done with that energy. Toxicity, lust, that's not love. It's not intimacy. Sex has got nothing to do with intimacy. Only the smart people will understand that. Okay? Or if you are someone that's, you know, in this energy, you're trying to purify yourself. There could be someone that you like and you're like, okay, I can't go towards this person until I sort myself the fuck out, because I've got shit wrong with me. I don't cope with things very well. I'm either out here whoring or drinking. I've got too many vices. I'm on demon time. Somebody here is high vibrational. So if I want this person, I need to raise my vibration, just period. Okay, don't be dragging people down to hell with you. If you know what I mean, raise your vibration or stay to yourself or deal with hoes. Okay, or this is what this person is thinking before they approach you if you are the high vibrational one. Because you want commitment. This is what just came out. It says engagement ring, promises love, and planning for the future. Yeah. So that could be what the blockage is. Somebody's afraid of commitment. They know that if they get with you, you want something serious because somebody's on demon time. Are you going to commit to me? We don't have to get married, but we need to have some spiritual counsel in the relationship. Or somebody's afraid of committing because of what other people say. Well, am I dating you or am I dating Tim, Barry, Sally, and Harry? I mean, make it make some sense. Know what I mean? Now, the blockage also could be like, you're looking at everybody else who's in a committed relationship and they've always, you know, there's always third parties and fourth parties and fifth parties and, you know what I mean? It's just too much. It's just too much. It's like, I'd rather stay to myself, darling, until this energy comes. And if this energy comes, then it's just not coming. It's in a different lifetime. And I have to accept that and move the fuck on with my life and focus on other arenas because I'm not a desperate bitch. Like, you know what I mean? Yes, sacredness, religious. It says faith, vows, church, practice, holy worship, and sacred. Somebody here is vibrating on a high level. They want marriage or they want commitment or they want someone who's holy, who stands for something. Beautiful energy. 16 on your clock. Synchronicities. Okay, please clarify the beauty in the brains, darling. Now, with the beauty in the brains as well, you could just be teaching somebody this. But with the curiosity, okay. I'm just getting like you're teaching a lot of people lessons, darling. Or you're learning a valuable lesson on what an actual partnership is and what a commitment is. And not what society tells you it is. Not what programs tell you it is. Because, you know, when people are making shows, they project certain types of people and certain types of cultures and certain types of relationships in a certain type of way to program you to believe that that's what you need, how you need to behave. Like growing up, I never used to watch a lot of like black TV shows, unless they were like American, but it just depends. Because every time I watch it, it's always like someone ghetto in a gang. Someone has loads of baby mothers. Someone's a single mother struggling. This person doing this. It's race. I'm just like, I don't relate to that shit, so I'm not watching it. Why is it every time I watch a happy movie, it's with a full of white people, but the black people is always on some gangster shit? That's not the reality of life. Like, do you know what I mean? They do that on purpose. They create stereotypes on purpose. You're watching something and you're like, okay, this is what I keep seeing, so this is how I need to behave. But that's not what it is. Like, do you see what I'm trying to say? So you have to disconnect from what society is trying to tell you how you're supposed to be and find yourself, go within, you know, understand what a real connection is. Stop glorifying celebrities, okay? A lot of these celebrities used to be hoes and they just got famous. And they are dating rappers that are out there cheating on them. And you think, oh my God, Beyonce got cheated on, but she stayed with Jay-Z and had 3 kids for him. Yay. So I'm going to do that too. You're a dumb bitch. Like, do you know what I mean? Stop glorifying these people. Like, glorify the divine and spirit, the creator who put you here. Just saying. With this card that just came out, I do everything. It says unequal give and take, lazy mooching, disrespect, and blame game. Now, when you're in this type of connection, you can't blame anybody but yourself. This is what I was just talking about. You know, typical ghetto nigga that just doesn't want to do shit. She's frustrated because she has to do everything. Why be in this energy when you can just leave? You know what I mean? I do everything. They know that. That's why they're with you. You're smarter than this, darling. You're not being stimulated. Man or woman, it doesn't matter. You can switch the genders and the roles. Some people are watching this are into the same sex. Choose what role you're in. That's the blockage. The blockage is because there's too much of this and not enough of this. At least for the people who's watching, because this is what's coming out in the cards, okay? You want someone who you can talk to, not who you're shouting at or you can't connect with unless they're fucking you from the back. Just saying. So it's not about blaming this person. Oh, they do this and they do that and complaining. You are your own individual person. What you allow is what will continue. Do I want to deal with a child or deal with this person? Or do I want to raise my vibration and connect with someone on a spiritual level? Sometimes it's just you and your other self. But I see that this is a surrounding energy. So this is what's surrounding you. But some of you are not seeing it with the blockage. Now, for some of you, the blockage could be because you're actually married or committed to someone that's like that. Divorce and leave. You know what I mean? Don't let somebody ruin your life for the rest of your life and put you in this energy. Cheating or just not even cheating, but disrespect is grounds for divorce because, you know, when you get divorced, you go under oath and you have to sign a contract. So if somebody breaches anything on that contract, you can divorce them. We spoke about this in the other reading. Stop trying to change people. She's shouting at him, I do everything. He's like, yeah, and what's your point? And you're going to continue to do everything because you're insecure. That's why you're with me. Because I know that you deserve better, but you're not trying to find better. Beauty in the brains, darling. Beauty in the brains. Now, this could also be the blockage as well. Like maybe someone is trying to like get you to commit to them, but you're just too smart. Someone's like, okay, how do I get to the collective? Raise your vibration, darling. Like, you know what I mean? It is what it is. What's at the bottom of the deck? Desert. There's the same energy keeps coming out. We had this the other day. Clarity, honesty, survival, wisdom, and self-discovery. Yeah, discovering oneself. Whether this is you or this is the other person, okay? Or you just thinking in general about relationships. Now, with the desert, there could be a drought going on. Maybe you're, like I said, you're not fucking, or you're just not being stimulated or fulfilled. Okay? Your cup is not being filled up. Therefore, you know, your heart is dry. Do you see what I'm saying? Because if you think about tarot with the Ace of Cups, that's overflowing emotions. The desert, there is no water there. So some of you could be in survival mode. Okay, but I'm just hearing that, like, you need to get honest with yourself, or this is the people that surround you, or the person of interest, should I say. I'm saying people, so it could be multiple people. Okay. All right, now my battery's low, so it might die. So we're just going to try to kind of conclude this reading. And then I'm going to charge my phone and come back on. So I might continue with another love reading, or I think I'm just going to just do questions, okay? All right. Wow, I'm fucking on point. The Ace of Cups just flew out. Fuck me, mate. Honestly, spirit is just really real. Like, hi, spirit. But the Ace of Cups, emotions overflow if you need something new, or you need to feel, okay? But the world, completion, a cycle, understanding, you know, what divine love is, because this is love that's being presented by the divine. Also having a love of self, okay? Also, a situation may be over with somebody, or you need to end something so that you can start something new. Now, there could be somebody, because this could be 3 separate situations as well, but with the Secret Admirer, I feel like somebody's like falling in love with you because of how connected you are to divine source. Or this is you falling in love with the divine, okay? Or like I said, going within and trying to figure out what is love really. So this could go many different ways. But I just feel like somebody loves the way that you think, or they just love your, or someone loves you for helping them to open up on a spiritual level. Okay. But yeah, with the world, that's cycles, completion. Okay, we have the 7 of Wands that wanted to come out. Yeah, so again, blockage, rejection, protection. Also, rejection is also your protection. So if something is not working out with a particular person, recognize what that spiritual lesson is. Somebody doesn't want commitment. Again, this could be 3 separate situations. Okay. But I feel like you need to reject something here, or, you know, something is being blocked for your protection. Now, if this is the other way around, this could be a lot of people and naysayers talking some shit about the connection that you're in. But if your connection is healthy, then what other people have to say about it doesn't really matter. But if you know that you're in some toxic shit and this is your life, then maybe you need to be listening to other people, okay? It just depends what your situation is. Yeah, the 2 of Swords, because somebody's not wanting to see something. They're in denial, okay? 8 of Swords, trap, entrapment, going over the same cycle over and over again. But she can get herself out of this, because the swords, they're like levitating here. She's on skates. She's not actually trapped. So even though her arms are trapped, she can just, you know, start skating away. But someone's going through the cycle with this person. It's mental mind games, okay? So don't keep yourself trapped or stuck to someone. If you're not happy, leave. Stop complaining. Stop getting tarot readings from people asking, what should I do? My partner is doing this and that. You need to be smart enough to understand that you are being disrespected, and stop paying these fake readers to tell you what you need to do, okay? What you need to be asking is, what do I need to do, like, after I've left this person? Or what would my life be like if I leave, type energy. Like, if you want to know, if it's like a fear of the future type thing. Not should I leave someone who's beating me or lying to me or disrespecting me or cheating on me. That's a really dumb question. And it just has to be said. That just shows you how, like how entangled you are. It's like, how do I leave? Not should I? Or once I leave, what will happen? Or what does my future, like, you know what I mean? Think about the questions that you want to ask. Hermit, introspection, clarity, being honest with yourself. Okay? The divine wants to give you something, but somebody here's in a situation. Now, if you're not trapped to anybody, then this is somebody else. This could be someone who you left. It's almost like they're dealing with whatever drama that they put you through. Now they're trapped. It is what it is. Karma is a beautiful thing, darling. Okay, it is what it is. Because I'm seeing somebody here going through some toxic cycle because they're just being a dumb bitch. Somebody here is being rejected because someone doesn't want commitment. It's like, okay, they don't want commitment. Stop forcing it. Move on. And somebody here is falling in love with someone who doesn't even, like, has no idea that they're falling in love. Okay? Or, like I said, this could be the same situation. Someone's going within, trying to figure out what love is, protecting themselves from being in a cycle with someone. Okay? And then, yeah, we have the Nine of Pentacles. Single, independent energy. So I feel like this is what some of you need to do. Like we said in the other reading, focusing on your coins. Okay? You can do bad all by yourself, darling. The Magician. And then when you're in a high vibration, you can call what you want in. But normally when you're in this energy, you're not even really focused on love, to be fair. Because you're so comfortable with being yourself and, like, you know what I mean? Nurturing yourself, planting your seeds, minding your business. And that's when that love normally comes in. And look at all these major arcanas. Okay, the Hierophant, respect, spiritual counsel, commitment, devotion, peace of mind with the Four of Swords. Okay, now let's pull a card, what somebody wants to say to you. Then I have to, like, go because my phone's about to die. And then I will be back. So if anyone's got any questions, we're doing free questions. I'll be answering them in about 5 minutes time. So let's just pull a card. I can't get over you. Well, I mean, we already know that. So I feel like this is, now this could be someone as well who, like, you left. They're being rejected. They've got a lot of blockages in their life. That's their karma. So don't interrupt somebody's karma and let them come back into your life and then put you there in this cycle once again. Because that's what normally happens. Because when somebody can't get over you, it's normally because other people are not accepting their bullshit. They're trying to take their bullshit to somebody else and they're like, no. So it's like, oh, let me go to the good person that's full of unconditional love. Unconditional love does not equate to unconditional tolerance. Just saying. And let's pull another card. These love readings, mate. One day it's all lovey-dovey. The next day it's on some bullshit. What's going on? Okay, and then we have I love you. Okay, well, do you now? Do you? That's interesting. I just said that, and this is what the card says. So this could be somebody rejecting your love. Because the Seven of Wands is a card of rejection. It's a no. I love you. Well, no. Like, what do you mean? So, again, the blockage is the heart chakra. That's what I'm seeing. Somebody's heart chakra is blocked. Somebody doesn't want to be in love, but yet they want to be in a commitment. What? Or you could be saying that you love someone, and it's like, okay, but what is there to love? I'm not really understanding. Like, this is very confusing. This is very confusing. And I can't explain how I feel about you. Yeah, exactly. Because this is very confusing. What is going on? Are you dealing with someone who's got mental health issues? Because, and I'm so attracted to you. Okay, so this is what it's about. Again, the lust energy. So that you could be dealing with someone who's so fine, but then every time you're with them, this is when you know that you're not spiritually aligned. Because when you're spiritually aligned, you look at people's aura and energies. Like, I can see someone, right, that's really sexy, but when I actually look in their face, I can actually see the demon in them. I can see what creature they really are. The veil is not there, where everybody else is like, oh my God, this guy. So I'm looking at him, I'm like, you can't see that he's a devil? That's just because I'm on a different frequency. The third eye is open on a different level. So this is why it's imperative for people to connect with source before they connect with people. Awa. And then we have, I want a family with you. Oh, well, I don't know about that one. I don't know about that, but could be what this person is saying to you as well. Oh, I love you. I can't get over you. I want a family with you. But why is the overall energy the Nine of Pentacles, which is a card of being single? Now, if I saw the Two of Cups, I would be like, okay. The Lovers, okay. The Four of Wands, okay. But I'm not seeing that here. We started off with the Ace of Cups, and then we went to rejection and entrapment. The cycle will repeat itself until the lesson is learned. Now, for some of you, I feel like this is your energy. You're doing fine. Somebody else here is not. So you can just take it how it resonates, darling. Okay? Right, let's put one more card. You're my soulmate. Where are you going? LOL. Yeah, trying to reel you back in, but... red flags, look out for the sign. Exactly. don't get played, okay?